guys. So it's finally getting a little bit autumny. I've got my favourite Too Fast Halloween jumper on and I'm feeling so very spooky. And although there is not enough Halloween stuff in stores yet to start hyperventilating, I was very excited to find that something had slipped through my radar last year and was still in the sale in August from last October. I was able to find a Halloween top in Next. Now, I can't take all the credit for this because originally a floss tuber called Jay found this top on Next site and I believe she told the Midnight Crafter, and of course the Midnight Crafter let me know, so I was able to get my hands on one of these spooktacular t-shirts. Now, I know the glaring thing is there, it is a white t-shirt and I hardly ever wear white. The only kind of colours which I can manage is a little bit of red here and there. But as for white, I can do a Wednesday colour, but anything that's too white throws me a little bit out of my comfort zone, if I'm honest. But when I saw this t-shirt, especially when I saw it on, I couldn't resist. Now, on the little price tag, it says that it was £16. Now, I assume that this was leftover stock because I got mine for £7 online. And it's completely covered in little, like, Halloween doodles. They're all really cute. They don't seem to have, like, a pattern that, like, is obviously repeated, although I'm sure that it is repeated in some way. But there are so many different little doodles that it's not, like, a very obvious repeated pattern. And I thought, even though it's white, and I have tried it on and I'm actually comfortable wearing it with like a black cardigan, I thought even if I didn't like it, I could turn it into a cushion or something. Because last year I did do like a tutorial as to how to turn your t-shirts into cushions. So I figured it's not the end of the world if I don't like it. But for £7 I could not turn it down. I do also really love the style of these drawings. I feel like they have a very kind of unique look to them. Obviously they're very cartoonish, but I think they're very kind of light-hearted and fun. And also my other backup plan is just to wear it as like a pajama t-shirt. So I got my t-shirt in a size 14. There wasn't that much choice in size. I usually buy a size 12, but sometimes I get a 14, and in fact, I'm glad I got this in a size 14 because it just literally fits. And my only complaint is I think because of the size of my boobs and also the fact I have quite a long torso, it is a little bit short. Like, it comes below the belly button, but not quite as far as I usually like my t-shirts. So I'm probably gonna wear this with like a black strappy top underneath and then like a skirt or with jeans or something. But I was talking to the Midnight Crafter since she has this top and I was a little bit like unsure what to pair it with because I'm usually like a dress kind of girl. So she said like pair it with leggings. Pretty much anything black will work with this. And it is just fully black and white other than hiding right at the bottom underneath a broomstick. It does say Happy Halloween in purple and then the pumpkin has a little like orange features, but that's the only colour to it and you probably won't really see that. Right in the middle of your boob area as well, it has this big black dot that says Happy Halloween, which isn't anywhere else on it, and then a black house. And just to show you a few more of the the little details on there, there's skulls, there's witches, there's pumpkins, there's mushrooms, we have our lovely little bats, cauldrons, witch's hat, candy corns, which I've just realised is more Christmas. But anyway, there's owls, there's a Grim Reaper, there's coffin, there's a cat. Oh, there's a spider, there's another bat, there's something that says party, some ghosts that says boo, some more spiders, another house, and we're starting to see some repeats now, some spider webs, candles, moon, a graveyard scene, boo, something that says trick or treat, another ghost, or some little bunting and things. I feel like the more you look at it, the more different little things you see. A string of lights, a witch. I just think they're such gorgeous detailed little drawings. So I'm going to insert some clips of what this looks like on. I think what I'm going to do is try and pair this with a few different outfits just to give you some ideas of what you could wear this with. Because when I got it, because white isn't usually my colour and also I usually wear dresses, I was a little bit unsure. So I thought I would share with you the combinations which I've come up with for this t-shirt. much for watching. If you do have any questions or comments, please do leave them down below. If it's sunny where you are, I hope you're enjoying the shade, and I'll see you next time. Bye!